Alright everybody, welcome back to Tiger Woods 04, and we're going to be skipping some tournaments and going to the US Major Championship.
I'm Gary McCord for EA Sports, set to bring you all the action in today's tournament. Beth Page plays host this week. We have all the greats on the PGA Tour looking to get a taste of major victory. My colleague David Faraday is with us today. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Alright, Beth Page Black. The black course is an extremely difficult course, which we recommend only for highly skilled golfers. I kind of like that they have a warning like that on there. I would love to play a course like that. I like
Welcome to round one.
I like it when they make the course kind of challenging, just 'cause it makes you have to hit different shots and kind of think about stuff a little different than you normally would. Because my okay, the old course that I played at, or my old home course, I should say, well, I was gonna be in the rough. 381.
Tell us what you have here, David.
Oh, he's okay. Just trickled off the short grass. Not bad at all.
Was literally
Looking
like
at a big birdie putt here.
Again, like I said in the past, I'm not a long driver of the ball, but
Can you believe this?
my old course, I was, besides par 5s, driver wedge, driver wedge, driver wedge, or sometimes I had to lay up, and it was layup, whatever it was, normally like a wood, or maybe a hybrid, and it was still whatever I laid up with, and a wedge. So, whoops.
This one's fine, the green.
That's kind of like why I really like
This for a second consecutive
the course I play at now, because yeah, there's still some holes that's driver wedge, and those are the shorter holes, which is nice to have. But then you have much longer hole par 4s, or par 4s where still on the left.
Just a bit to the left, but still on the green.
Your layup isn't still a wedge afterwards. It's your layup, and then
This hole comes with
I have to use, you know, a 6-iron or something like that. Still blue. Oh my god!
You can't be
Went
happy by
so
finding
far
the rough here.
to the right with my
Hard
stick.
to tell whether this is asparagus, zucchini, but it's definitely some kind of vegetable.
Oh god, it's too far. I didn't think it was gonna get that high. Oh my god, it flew the green, hit the tree. Okay.
So much of golf is mental, and that was mental right there.
I felt that's actually, I think I got away with that pretty good.
Balls will have a new leader.
Oh, are you kidding me? Because for some reason the first hole is one of the hardest ones for me, and it's just a straight hole. You know, if you go too far right, there's woods. If you go too far left, there's woods. But other than that, the drive really isn't all that difficult. But I finally did actually hit a good drive
Oh, he's all
when
over
I played
this.
this weekend. And
David, what's the
then
yardage here?
I
usually,
would say it's about 120 yards to the
usually
hole.
I do not hit a good drive on the first hole. I don't know why. And so, ooh, I'm usually like hitting a
Yes, to take over
hybrid
the lead.
to the green on the first hole. But this time I hit my drive, and I had,
Fantastic putt.
what did I have? I had a 9-iron. I was only 155 to the front. Usually I'm like 170 to 180. So I was like, what the hell?
Is that legal? Are we allowed to talk about things that go this far?
Because the last time I played it, I was way right into the rough. Couldn't even... Oh, okay. couldn't even really go for the green.
5 under on today's round.
Unless you hit like a 40-yard left or right shot, but I don't have that one. Yeah, I probably didn't need that left or right.
Yeah, I love that one. That's enormous.
But anyway.
David Faraday, what do you see?
The fourth hole.
I just had to walk up this one, and it's about 160.
Par 4 that's right after a par 3. And it's downhill. It's kind of a narrow fairway. It's one where if you could use driver, you would probably be like,
and two.
I'm not sure if I should, because it's probably only about 20 yards wide, the fairway. And then you have around 240 out, you have a bunker to the right, and then all left is water. Nothing but water to the left. And from fairway to water is only 3 or 4 yards. It's not much at all. Ah, I didn't shoot.
What a shot!
So on this one, 3 wood is the max I can use. Driver will drive it too far into the water. And with that, you know, even if I hit my 3 wood, you know, the max, I should hit it on that hole.
That's really hit well down the left side of the fairway.
I'd still have... Well, actually, no. The last time, because I was hitting a lot of my drivers and woods a little further than I usually am. And I had
this for 5 in a row.
I pulled it a little bit,
9
almost into the water. But I was on a side hill lie, leaning from right to left, and I had about 135, 140. So I only actually had a choked down pitching wedge.
The Long Ranger just bombed one.
And that was a surprise to me because, again, that one I usually have a 6 iron, maybe even a 5 hybrid. Going to the green on that, even if I'm in the fairway, which I never am. I'm either in the right bunker or the right rough. This time the left rough, which, again, I got really lucky.
Just incredible! Under for the tournament.
Then there's another hole, which I'm gonna have to scale it back on what I use because I'm starting to hit it too far. What I would usually use is a 5 wood. Because about 230 is the most you can go before you run into rough.
Really far.
So I'm gonna go with my 4 iron.
This one will end up on the putting surface.
But
this would be 7 straight birdies.
What did I have?
If it goes in.
On my second shot there, because that one went into the fairway. I did pull that one a little bit too, but it bounced out of the rough into the fairway. What did I have? I think I had... Because I actually hit this one on the green. 8 iron. I had a choked down 8 iron on that one. Because 9 wasn't enough, and the full 8 was too far. And I was hole high, but just a little bit to the right. Ah, dang it, too much spin. Then we have the 9th hole, which is only 260 to the water. You do have probably about 10 yards of rough before you get to it. There was no way.
12 under par for the tournament.
So on that one, again, the most I can use is 3 wood. Because it's about 250 to the rough, 260, maybe 265 to the water. And then on that one, that second shot is always a big number. Unfortunately, I did hit it in the fairway, but unfortunately there was a huge gust of wind that knocked my shot back like 30 or 40 yards short of what it should have been. So I had a 5 wood into the green, which normally I'd have either a 6 iron or a 5 iron. And I hit the 5 wood perfectly, but the wind was just so strong I was about 30 yards short. And there's another hole where, so I hit off the blues, which is the furthest back you can go at the course, this course. And this hole is it's a pretty short hole, even when. Hold on, hold on.
I think that's what you want
Let's
to do.
look at that again. That's, if I make a hole-in-one ever, I want it to be like that. Just it comes back into the hole. But I have to draw a 5 wood into the fairway because there's tree limbs and everything just kind of hanging out. Now that's to get it as far as I can go. I can hit a hybrid and have it be just like in the fairway but really short. And this one I didn't get it to draw, I just went dead straight. So it's funny, it hit the car path, then hit the car path again, then bounced left into the right rough. And I actually got a really good break off of that because I was only 125 away from the.
This one could drop.
Look at that. Away from the hole, just hit a little choke down, choked, knocked down pitching wedge. Again, was this one? Yeah, this one was just to the left of the hole
after that drive.
and just short. But those are all the holes where you really can't use driver if you can hit it 250, you know.
This putt would make it 12 straight birdies. Although 40 yards at its...
You've been stiffing it all day. Hit one more green, the record is yours.
Well, I hit every green so far.
This one's in good shape. Should be a makeable putt after this one.
Under par for the...
Well, I was really, really happy with the way I was hitting the ball. The only thing I wasn't happy with was my chipping and putting. But again, that's the one thing I really haven't practiced at all so far this year. But I only mishit one drive and 2 iron shots, but the 1 iron shot I was on the biggest downhill I've ever seen.
20 under for the championship.
Didn't miss it a single wedge shot, which I was super happy with the way I was striking the ball. I'll say that. All 18 greens. Alright, so I'm gonna play the next 2 and I'll see you guys in the final round.
Welcome to the final.
Alright, we're on the final round of whatever major championship this is. Well, it's the US Open.
Tiger range on that one. Just monstrous.
man, the pitches are just way off lengthwise.
Putting for birdie.
Oh no!
Okay. Yes, I think I see what you're trying to do here. Not.
Alright, so we're minus 50. Got a 51 on round 1, 51 on round 2, 53 on round 3.
I think he knows he put this one right where he needs to be.
Didn't need to look.
This one will
Yeah,
land
a
on the
little
putting
too,
surface.
way too far, really. Whoops. 8 foot short. Somehow still 3 foot short, but yeah.
Once in a while, you see something
The
special.
distances are just way off when it comes to putting things short and long.
This part
You kind of just have to get lucky, it
Looking
seems.
for just enough boost to get it to where it needs to go.
Exactly, and that was too much boost.
Not good at all.
How was that not 4.5 foot? I don't care. I'm gonna win by like 50 strokes.
the most. Oh, he's hit this one a mile.
I really don't want to see the heartbeat yet again. Could have used some backspin though. Really, it wouldn't have helped
Is it
too much
long?
because every time
Ball
on
in
this
the hole are
hole,
like 2 different area codes.
I put major backspin on it, and it still goes like 40 feet. So
Wow. 59 under. Oh, he's got all of that one. Just crushed it down the fairway.
Time to unsheath the pitching wedge.
that probably wasn't enough. Yeah, short. Dang
All
it.
right, yeah, well, I'm familiar with that spot. That would be silage.
Oh, need a little bit to the
This
left.
for par.
So I'm kind of rushing everything, but it's kind of a long day at work.
There's nothing else to say. Sure, I'll say something else.
And I know,
That's one of the best shots you'll ever see.
so I'm pretty sure this is the U.S. Open. Or no, U.S. is the PGA, I can't remember.
Perfect shot.
I think it's
Something
U.S.
you're completely unfamiliar with the court.
60 under.
We have the Open, which is the next major. Then we have either PGA, US. I can't freaking remember which one it is. Whoops. And then after that is the Tiger Woods Shootout, which will be the final
That was a huge
tournament.
shot.
So we have 3 more 2004 videos to go.
Looks to be about 160 yards to the pin.
Wow. Was that a guess? You're about right.
And then we start 2005, which was a major kind of, I wouldn't say change, but they added stuff in a big way in terms of the legends of the
It's
game.
on,
So
and we're putting for eagle.
it'll be fun when we start that one.
There it is, an eagle.
This is on the green.
This putt for birdie.
Gotta be happy with that bird. Gotta be happy.
I will say though, it said there was, I guess it did it through 10 seasons, which is 10 years. The tournaments anyway. Because, ooh, that was bad.
That'd be trees.
I mean, unless
Tall
you
trees.
changed a
Hardwood.
lot of
There's some pines in there
stuff
as well. It's
in like
nice.
settings and stuff and took away
This looks good. Should
your
hold on
power
the front edge of the
shots,
green.
took away your spin ability, and honestly even took
This would
away
be
a lot of
4
your
straight
yardage.
birdies.
I feel like
Would it?
if you went through 10 seasons of this, and again, I absolutely love these
Let's see some
games,
spin in this ball.
but I feel like it would get really, really boring. Just because there's no challenge
Really
at
crushed
all.
this one. Center cut.
It was weird. In 03, we did a couple of the tournaments, and towards the end of the tournaments, the AI actually started to score 30
Yes,
under
for
and
5
everything
in a
like
row.
that. But these guys haven't even gotten a 10,
Got the birdie.
which is kind of weird because you would think, you know, they're when they develop it, the game. I mean, like, well, but if they do the match plays first and the tournaments last, they're going to be so OP.
Tremendous swing. Now that's a thing of beauty.
That, you know, it would just breeze by against AI, but I guess not.
This for 6 birdies in a row.
Like, I'm playing horrible compared to what I was doing right now, and this is for 6 birdies in a row
Come on, baby.
out of 11 holes. Maybe I'm playing them wrong. Maybe you are supposed to actually play these games with a lot less, like, no power shots, no spin,
They can add some extra distance
and all
to
that.
this
But
shot.
I don't think so. They never really have options for any of that stuff unless you go strictly into settings, and even then
Looking
I'm
to
not
get some
sure.
height on this ball.
That was bad. If they have that
This
option.
would be 7 straight birdies if it goes in.
But again, like I said,
Put a little extra on
the
that
way they
swing.
have, like, you're not able to put more loft or less loft. The cuts and
200 yard
draws
range
aren't really
I'd
great
have to agree with that
yet,
assessment.
to where they don't just automatically start going right or left, you know. And then it's really, really hard to, you can't read breaks yet without it telling you because there's no
That's
green
just a
grid.
flat-out great shot. Now we're looking at possible
So I guess
3
maybe
here.
they really couldn't do that. Well, they could have toned it down a little bit, but, you know.
Possibly.
This one's fine to green.
Because like I said, when I started playing these,
This for a 9th consecutive birdie.
I think the newest one was 06 or 7.
Nice putt for birdie.
I'm trying to remember because I remember buying 07 when it came out. So I think 6 was out. And then I got 7. Which is when I first started
This
them.
ball in orbit.
Well, the year, I mean. The first one I ever
David, what's
played
the yardage
was
here?
I want to say it's about 120
3 or
yards to the
4.
hole.
Unless I've already said it and I'm lying, I don't know.
Certainly picked the right club on this one.
That was for birdie.
Trying to add a little bit more to this shot, guys. Yeah, I gotta love that one. That's enormous.
Because where, you
How
know,
does it look to you,
these
David?
games
100
and
yards to
stuff
flag.
like the golf club kind of, the biggest difference is the arcade
He's
style
got this
versus
going right
the
at
simulation style, and the problems you can have with the simulation style
it. 14
is that if you don't have everything perfect, it can get so frustrating to a point where
Although
just the tiniest little thing can go wrong, and now all of a sudden, you know, where you're normally, you know, 5 under through
This will end up
12,
in putting surface.
you're 6 over because
Like it.
your swing plane just, you can't get it right. You know, it's always way right or left or something like that, which is where simulating games, I used to
If this
really
one goes in, it's
steer
par.
away from, because
Solid par.
the arcade one, like Hot Shots and the Tiger Woods games, were always really fun. And that's what you're looking at a game, right? You're looking for fun.
This one might burn out during the
And simulation always just kind of seemed like you have to work at it
Who
and
owns this
everything.
warthog?
this is going to try and hold the back of the green.
Or it could almost go in.
Congratulations on winning the major. The U.S. Major Championship is yours.
Okay, so the last one is the PGA Championship. Okay. We get less money every time, it seems like.
Hey, congratulations, you just won a major. Well, winning majors is why I play the game. There's no other feeling like it in the game of golf. It's a rush, isn't it?
I would say that's the only thing about when I used to play in junior tournaments, or when me and my dad play in tournaments just around our area, is you don't know if you won until everybody's done. Which is, it's always kind of like you're waiting on that last group that, you know, there's no officials out there watching people or anything like that, and you know some people are just writing stuff down, but, you know. Anyway. So that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, we're going to be doing the UK Major Championship, which is the Open. Which is probably... I didn't. St. Andrews, yeah. So that's St. Andrews, so that's cool. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.